Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. We're going to talk about the XRP and Flare airdrops because due to what they say is tax reasons, but I think it's actually another reason, they might actually change the format of the Flare airdrops or eliminate some of the airdrops in favor of burning coins. So there are two options right now. Option one is airdrop as usual, 15% initially, drip 3% per month until it's out. I think it's like projected 2 to 3 years for the full drop. That's the one that they still are considering, and that's the original drop. The second one is kind of interesting. They're going to just drop 15% as usual, but then they will actually burn the other 85% of the tokens, which means that you will only get 15% of the drop. However, there is a benefit to the second one in the fact that if they burn the 85% of the other tokens, no more will be dropped and the supply will be small, meaning each coin could be worth more. Note I said could. I think the supply of Flare would be the same as XRP, so if you burn 85% of them, there'll only be 15 billion out. I know the XRP futures trading on Bitrue is super high. I think that's like way overpriced. I don't think the actual Flare tokens will actually be worth that much before they come out. And the whole tax argument doesn't really make sense. Now, I don't really know about other countries. I know in the United States, you get taxed when it's actually dropped, as long as you have access to selling it. That does mean, however, that some people will want to sell when it's dropped to avoid the price going down and then them owing more taxes than they actually have in the tokens. But if you have that for like the initial, and you're going to drop 15% initial anyways, if there's any time to sell, it would be when you actually drop the initial 15%. So getting rid of the 3% drip doesn't really make much sense. Logically, like you would actually want to somehow prevent people from selling right away when they get the 15% drip, not like the 15% initial drop, not the 3% drops afterwards, because that's fairly small compared to the 15, first of all. And like usually the heavy selling is when it first drops anyways. My guess is that they think 99 billion or something is like too high of is way too high of a supply, and that each individual coin won't be worth much. And once people actually see that it's actually dropping in price because of the initial sell, each additional drip will actually be sold. So the price will continue to actually bleed. I'm not really sure how this actually affects the allocations of the Flare team tokens. Like if the Flare team doesn't actually get the drip, then it would obviously benefit them to burn the 85% of the tokens because they're not getting the drip anyways. However, if they are getting the drip like everyone else, then there's really nothing going on with the team and everything's like peachy. So it's really hard for me to tell like what's actually going on with this right now, and I can't really go for certain whether it's going to benefit the team or if it's just like genuine concern for the taxes. I find it hard to believe it's genuine concern for the taxes. I actually think it has something to do with the supply, and I think they're trying to reduce the supply to make each token worth more, which actually isn't too bad of an idea. But some holders might be pissed off that they're not actually getting as many tokens if the second choice is actually chosen. So they're still kind of deciding on that. So let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.